Perfect. Hey guys, Cruz here. Welcome back to Beyond Reality. Alright, so in the last episode, I think all we had was like a wall of cobblestone and then some chests or whatever, but now as you can see, we have shelter. We have shelter and it's nice. Don't have to worry about spiders killing us anymore while we're in here. Alright, so yeah, another cool thing is me and Hijack, we just went on a little adventure. We were looking for tin because like that's the one ore that we didn't have that we need really bad. We need it in order to make bronze, which, let's see, I'll show you what we need all the bronze for. So if we type in Gregtech here, it'll take us to the Gregtech mod, and then we can see all the Bronze Age machines that we're going to need. Let's see, steam compressor, what is it that I'm looking for here? I really want to try out the simple solar boiler, and you know what, we could actually probably do that now. I'm not sure how that works. I've never used it before, but I'm curious. Like, it obviously probably doesn't use up any coal, but I don't know how much steam it produces. Probably not very much. But anyway, we can make one of those, and that's going to require a ton of bronze plates. So this is 2 bronze ingots per plate. So that's 10 plates right there just for that. And let's see, all we have so far is 10 ingots, which is at 5 plates. So that's all we have. But we did just find some tin, and we had a bunch of copper already. So let's grab a stack of copper, and we'll grab a stack of the tin that we found. Where is it? Here it is, tin ore. It was pretty hard to find too, by the way. We could see like the outside tin, but then once we started digging into it, it became camouflaged, so it just looked like regular stone. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing. So what do we got in here? We got a bunch of iron going in here. Well, we'll probably have to finish this off, and then I'll get to grinding up the tin and the copper, because what you want to do is, in order to make bronze, and I'm going to let you guys know, because I almost did it wrong the first time. So, let's see, bronze. Alright, so in order to make bronze, well, yeah, we don't have any machines or anything, so the other way we would have to do it would be, where is it? Not there. Is it the, okay, maybe it's this one. Yeah, okay, here it is. So we need 3 copper ingots and 1 tin ingot, and all that would just give you 1 bronze ingot. And I thought that was the way we were going to have to go, but it turns out if you use the dust form of these, like tin dust and tin dust and copper dust, if you use it in the same configuration, it'll actually give you 3 bronze ingots, I believe, which is way better. So obviously we're going to go with that to get more bang for our buck. So I'm going to go ahead and finish grinding this stuff up, and then I'm going to grind up some tin and some copper, and we are going to make some bronze, and then hopefully we can make some pretty cool machines. So, alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so the clay has done smelted. The clay is finished smelting. And now let's go ahead and build this guy. Alright, there we go. Small coal boiler. An early way to get steam power. Alright, sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah, I want to set this thing down and look at it. Now, if I set this down and then break it, is it gonna... What's it gonna do?
Oh,
will I get it back?
Do you have a wrench?
No, I don't. Probably should make one of those. That's probably one of the first things we should have made.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see, what kind of wrenches do we have here? Probably just that one. Yep, what's the recipe? Holy crap. Lots of bronze. Oops, grab too much, but that's fine. Actually, I'll grab enough to make 2, because you're going to need 1.
Yep, I certainly am.
There we go. Not too shabby. Oh, there you go. Get it before it despawns.
Wait, where'd it go?
It's on the path.
Oh, there it is.
Alright. Now we just gotta wait for a spot to put this thing, huh?
Yeah, well, you can set it down in here on a temporary basis. Or I can bust this out real quick.
I'll just set it down here. Alright, let's check this thing out. Okay. Oop, there's the GUI. Alright, now I wonder how much this can store. Does it need water?
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get some water for this guy. Hopefully he doesn't blow up because there's no water in it. That is definitely a thing that could happen.
Yeah, that would be very Greggy.
No, not there. There. Is he getting any water now? No. I'm not sure exactly how to, I think last time I used one of these things I had an aqueous accumulator, and that's not available in this pack. So I'm just putting like an infinite source down there, and hopefully it just like kind of sucks it up, but it's not.
Yeah, maybe a buildcraft water pump?
Perhaps, perhaps. Alright, well I'm going to work on this, so I will be back. Alright guys, we are back, and as you can see, a lot of things have changed since the last recording session. That's because, excuse me, so I had the steam boiler set up over here, and I put a piece of coal in it, and it was heating up. Well then I tried to insert a bucket of water into it, just manually, put a bucket of water into it, and yeah, it blew up. It blew the entire side of the base off. It destroyed all the chests that were over here, destroyed the machine. It destroyed a bunch of our furnaces. It was devastating. So me and Hijack spent a lot of time, and we rebuilt this area. We rebuilt all the chests into iron chests, just to save space, pretty much. And yeah, so we did finally figure out how to get this thing working. What we did was we came out here and we made an experimentation platform. That's what we called it. So this way we can mess around with Gregtech machines, and if they blow up, you know, it's just going to kill us and blow up this platform. It's not going to blow up the entire base. So that's what we did. Now here's the setup that we have. Now the tricky part was actually getting the redstone engine, and let me show you why. Because if you can, as you know, well, you might not know actually, in Gregtech, when you harvest a redstone, I think I have some on me, yeah, a redstone ore, it's almost like a silk touch. It doesn't give you the redstone dust, it gives you the actual redstone ore itself. Now, if we look at the uses for this, you can put it in a lacerator, you can put it in a sag mill, here's the byproduct list, pulverization, hammer, you know, there's all kinds of options as far as machines go. Well, we can't afford any of those machines, that's crazy. So what I found out you could do is, and I hope this works, if you put it down and you grab your hammer and you break it with your hammer, that should give you, okay, it gives you some of this crushed dust. Okay, and then what you can do with the crushed dust is, I believe you can put it in your inventory with your hammer, and that'll give you impure piles of redstone dust, which is great. You still can't use it yet. It still needs to be purified. So how you do that is, you just get yourself a cauldron, just a regular vanilla Minecraft cauldron, and you just toss the impure dust in there. Oh, did I miss? I think I missed. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it went into this guy. Okay, so let's try that again. There we go. So yeah, you just toss that in a cauldron with water, and then it gives, dang it, then it gives you the actual redstone dust that you need to craft items and stuff. So we figured all that out because we had some of the impure dust. We had bunches of it in our dust chest here. Put that back. So now we have like a stack and 1 redstone. That's all the redstone we have, besides like the ores that we have and whatnot, which actually isn't very much. So yeah, so we did that, and we ended up building that the redstone engine and some buildcraft pipes. And yeah, we were able to pump water into the steam boiler from this tank here, which is fantastic. So now we have a way to make steam and give it a source of water. Now it's not an infinite source, obviously, so we'll still have to, you know, keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't run out of water and all that good stuff. So yeah, so there's that. We figured that out. Now I also built a steam alloy smelter. Now the reason I built the alloy smelter is because it was actually very cheap. I think it might have been like one of the cheaper. I think it was cheaper than like a Bronze Age furnace, which is kind of strange, right? Let's see if we can find this guy. Where is he? Here he is. Steam alloy smelter. So all that is some small bronze fluid pipes, a bricked bronze hull, and 2 furnaces. These guys are pretty easy to make. It's just a wrench, 6 bronze plates, and a hammer, and that'll give you 6 of the bronze fluid pipes. The bricked bronze hull, it's pretty easy. Just some bricks, hammer, bronze plates. So you're just going to need a bunch of bronze plates pretty much. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and grab these guys. And the only way to grab these guys, like you can't build, it's got to be this wrench here, the IC2 wrench. So if we look at the recipes for this guy, it's kind of expensive. Well, I mean, you don't have to use this, you can use iron. I used iron. but it's the same basic idea. Excuse me. So yeah, you just put it in a wrench formation, but then you use your hammer up here, and that'll give you this wrench. So yeah, it's not too bad. Now the only way to get these is if you shift right click, it doesn't do anything. If you just regular right click, it just changes the direction of the things, which I don't think it's going to do right now because I've got things hooked up to it. Oh, well, I guess it will. Okay. But yeah, all you have to do is just, you know, left click it until it breaks, and then it'll give it to you. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty nice. It breaks really easily. So now we've got our machines, and I don't know if there's a chance that if you break these, they'll turn into like the holes, like the bricked bronze holes. It hasn't happened yet, and I've broken them quite a few times. So, alright, let's go ahead and grab all these. Grab this guy. Now the bad thing is when we grab this tank, it's gonna turn empty. So that kind of sucks. But that's fine. We'll build a infinite source over here in the base. So Hijack's been pretty busy. He built another room, an extension onto our base, which is gonna be like our machine room, our industrial type room. So let's go and check it out. It's pretty cool. I really like this Chinese glass. It's very nice, very ornate. And then yeah, here's this, and we need to move this too. Let's go ahead and oh shoot, there was creosote in there. Oh well, not anymore. There's not. Whoops. Anyway, we need to move this and get it out of the way because it's kind of an eyesore. It's kind of a big bulky thing. What we can do is we can just set it. We can put it underground to where just the roof of it is poking out, and I think we'll go ahead and do that. It should be pretty easy to do. So let's just go ahead and move this. Now, I don't know where we're going to put these bronze machines permanently, but we can just set them up in here, you know, just kind of temporarily, I guess. So, okay, small coal boiler. We'll put that guy there. And the steam alloy smelter, we don't really need that. I'm going to go ahead and build another machine. I'm going to build the forge hammer. I think we can go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and set our tank. Where do we want this? Let's set our pipes up first, huh? We're going to need an exhaust port. So I think that direction up will be the exhaust port, and we'll just pump water into here. So let's go ahead and move this torch. Put our tank. What we can do is we can actually just put our tank right here. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can put our redstone engine right here, and the lever right there. And then that should be good. That should be fine. Okay, so now we need to build an infinite source of water, which is going to be super easy. Just got to find the buckets. I think there's the tools chest. Yeah, here we go. 2 buckets of water already, ready to go. Okay, so let's just build it like right here, so it's easy to access. Oh man. All right. Right here. Here. Now I can't get back out, can I? If I do that, I can. And then we'll just go ahead and... Actually, if I put the water there, is it going to freak out? Okay, so now we just need... Alright, let me go grab some blocks. I need some extra blocks. I wonder if he knows that this is off. Like, there's 4 here and only 2 here. I don't know. Whatever. He might have meant to do that. So let's go ahead and grab some of these guys and get this taken care of. So we put that there, put a couple more blocks here, and then we can use this other bucket of water there, and there we go. We have an infinite source now. So let's go ahead and fill this guy up. It's going to take a minute. Oops, don't want to do that. Got to grab it from the middle. This is fun. Okay, well, it's getting there. Let's go ahead and turn this on so it'll pump the water into the guy there. We can go ahead and put some in manually just to get her going. How are we looking? Oh boy, that thing holds a lot of water. All right, so let's let this. Is this not working? Oh, you know what? I think we do need to. Oh man, that sucks. That means I'm gonna have to move this, which means it's gonna be empty again. Okay, so let's go ahead and I think we need to have one of these cobblestone fluid pipes. Okay, so let's try that. Put the tank. Can we put it up here? There we go. Excuse me. And then put the redstone engine back. Put the lever back. Alright, let's just try one bucket just to see if that works. Oh, wait. I think it needs to be the... Yeah, okay. Duh. Okay, so that needs to go there. It's been so long since I've used, like, this Buildcraft stuff. Alright, so then there's the cobblestone, and there we go. Then we put the redstone engine here. I'll figure it out one of these days, guys, I promise. Okay, so there's that. Turn that on, and that should start pumping the fluid out. There we go, okay. Alright. Now we're cooking. Okay, let's grab some water. Put it in here, fill up this guy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do this probably off camera, and I'll finish this up, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, there we go. So yeah, this thing is full, and the water tank is full, so there we go. Now let's go grab a piece of coal or two, and just get this thing warmed up so it'll start producing some steam. Let's go ahead and empty out our inventory real quick. Get rid of those. Keep everything else on me. Here we go. Let's just grab like 4 pieces for now, I guess. That'll work. It's getting dark too. Let's go ahead and sleep. Take a drink of my coffee. Excellent. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to build, since that thing's up and going, actually let's go ahead and put some coal in it, and then we're going to go ahead and build the forge hammer. So, man, we got all kinds of crap in there. The cool thing about these bags is you can lock them. Oh yeah, and I totally forgot to tell you guys, I built these bags here. Miner's backpack, digger's backpack, and a forester's backpack. So, like the miner's backpack automatically picks up and stores like the ores and stuff that you get. The digger's backpack picks up like cobblestone and dirt. Forester's picks up like flowers and stuff like that. So it kind of keeps your inventory a little bit clean. Now, if you shift and right click, you can lock these guys to where, you know, things will just go into your inventory. They won't go into the bags. And the bags have some other settings too, which are pretty cool. But we'll go into that some other time. So yeah, it looks like this thing is working pretty good now. Let's go ahead and put a couple pieces of charcoal in there. And just let this guy build up some steam. So it should be fine. I mean, we have plenty of water. I don't think we're going to run out of water. I think we're going to run out of charcoal before we run out of water, which is good. Because I don't think it'll blow up if it's just full of water. So that's good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make that forge hammer. So let's see what we're going to need for this guy. So forge hammer. Okay, so the steam forge hammer. We're going to need 6 of those small bronze fluid pipes. That's easy. An anvil. Okay, that's a simple recipe. Bronze hole. Okay, we can do that. We're just going to need a bunch of bronze and a piston. Let's go ahead and start with the piston. Actually, is it a regular piston? Or, oh, it can be a sticky piston or a regular piston. We're going to go with the regular piston because that's cheaper. So we're going to need 3 of those. We're going to need 1 piece of redstone. We're going to need 1 iron ingot. And we're going to need some cobblestone. 4 pieces. Alright. Let's go ahead and craft this guy up. Iron goes in there. Redstone goes there. Wood goes up top. So there's our piston. Alright. Now we just need a bunch of bronze. So let's check our dusts and see if we do not have any bronze in here. I know we do have some ingots made up. I just want to see if there's any in these. No, there are not. So I made up some ingots. We've only got 22. That might actually not even be enough. So I'm going to go ahead and turn all those into plates. There we go. Now we got 11 plates. That might actually be enough. Because what are we going to need? 6 for that, and then 5, and then, oh wait, 8 for that. Okay, so, yeah, okay. Do that. Make our bronze hole. And we're going to need more bronze. So, grab the hammer. If we go into ingots, we only have 2 copper ingots. So let's go ahead and grab some ore. We'll grab some copper ore. And let's grab some tin ore. We're actually going to need more copper than we do tin. So, okay, then we go over to the grindstone here. Oh, we've already got some tin in there and some iron. We'll take the iron out. We don't really need that. Put more tin and copper in there. And I'm just going to go AFK and just grind the crap out of this stuff. So I will bring you guys back when it is done. Alright guys, we are back and I finally finished grinding up all this copper and tin dust. I got some iron dust on me, I don't know why. And some saltpeter that must have been a byproduct of either the copper or the tin. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go in our crafting area here and let's see. Let's get 21 just so it's even, and then boom, just like that we got 63 bronze. Very cool. We can actually make some more. Not a whole lot more, but a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. A stack and 11. That should definitely do it. So let's go ahead and put some of these dusts away. What was that? Tiny pile of ashes. Okay. Must have been from one of the machines. Saltpeter, iron, tin, more tin. Alright, sweet. Copper topaz. Okay, those look similar. Alright, anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and start building some stuff. So, oh, you know what? Actually, we can't build anything until I turn all this into ingots. So, I'll tell you guys what. It's going to take a little while to smelt this up. Let's go ahead and split it so it goes a little bit faster. Alright, well, I'm going to go, I'll be right back again, guys. Alright, guys, so here we are. I didn't want to wait for it all to smelt, so I just waited until about 12 ingots smelted up so I could turn those into plates. So what do we need now? Now we need those pipes, small bronze fluid pipes. So that's pretty easy. I think I have everything I need in my inventory. Let's see, the hammer, the wrench, 6 bronze plates. There we go, and that'll give us 6 bronze fluid pipes. Very good. Now we should be able to build this guy. So let's see, steam for... Oh, we need the anvil still. Alright, that should be no problem. Let's go ahead and grab some ingots. Okay, we're going to need 3 blocks. Oh no, I forgot. Oh, we're going to need... In order to make the blocks, we have to compress the iron, right? Oh boy. Or an extruder. An alloy smelter. Okay, so we can... Oh wait. Does it have to be magnetic? Fluid solidifier. Okay. Compressor. Well, we can't build a compressor. Is there like a... I think... The alloy smelter with a... I think... It says magnetic iron. But yeah, okay. Yeah, it doesn't have to be magnetic. Alright, so we just need to make one of these molds, which is going to be really hard because I think they're expensive. Steel plates. Yeah, we're going to need steel plates for that. How do we make steel plates? We can put steel in a hammer. Okay, that doesn't help. I need steel, actually. How do we make steel? Alright, so magnetic steel dust in a blast furnace. Okay, we don't have a blast furnace. Alloy smelter. Alright. Yeah, this is kind of crappy. Blast furnace, we don't have that. Oh man. Can we not do this? We might not be able to make this thing just because of the iron blocks. Arc furnace, plasma arc furnace. Smelting, yeah. Well, if we had some chain boots. Oh, crap. Okay. Is there a... Let me just see. There might be a... I think there's a Bronze Age compressor. Yeah, right here. Steam compressor. Okay, we're gonna need this in order to make the forge hammer. Okay, well, this isn't impossible to make. We just need a couple pistons and whatnot, and that'll give us our steam compressor. So, alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and get on this, make this guy up, and yeah, see if we can go ahead and get it going. So, once again, I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back, and I'm about to make the steam compressor, so boom, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so now we're going to need 3 blocks of iron. Okay, this is complicated. Well, not complicated, just kind of convoluted. Alright, so how's this guy going? Alright, so he's got a little bit of steam in there. So let's put that guy next to it. Does he... Okay, so yeah, all that steam emptied. Let's go ahead and grab some more coal so we can have some more, so we can create some more steam. Let's just grab 5 pieces for now. We really need to get on making like a tree farm or something because we are going through charcoal like crazy. This is all we have. And we've been like constantly going out to the birch farm over there and just cutting down trees, you know, smelting the logs into charcoal, just like, and we're just going through it like crazy. So yeah, we really need to get something going there. So let's go ahead and put like 3 more pieces in there just to keep it going. And that should be creating steam and whatnot. Alright, so let's, how are we gonna, we're gonna need 9 pieces of iron for a block. Okay, we have plenty. I don't know why I just did that. What is wrong with me? Okay, here. Let's just 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see how long this is gonna take. It's gonna be really loud too. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the rest of it in there that we need. And I'm going to go ahead and let it do its thing. Get out of its range because it's incredibly loud. I think Greg increased the volume of his machines. I don't think they used to be that loud, but they sure are now. Alright, so all our bronze is done smelting. Let's go ahead and put those back in the ingots. Let's just do some cleanup here while we're waiting. We're actually going to need some iron. We're done with the bronze. I think we actually might need more because we still need to make the forge hammer. Okay, so let's go back to the forge hammer recipe. See if we have everything we need for that. Okay, so the anvil, oh, we need another bronze hole and some more of the fluid pipe. Oh, we have the fluid pipes. Oh, and we have the hole. Alright, so we're good. All we need is the anvil. Alright, very good. And another piston, which we have. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're just waiting on the blocks. Wonder how it's doing. Okay, it looks like it's done with that one. And what are we doing? Are we waiting on steam or what? I don't know what this means. I think we're waiting on like steam, maybe. Or what? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let me try something here. Hopefully this doesn't blow up. Oh my god. No, didn't mean to do that. Okay, whew. I was like genuinely terrified that that was going to blow up. Okay, so steam compressor. Now, this thing should be getting juice. Or, yeah, should be creating juice, steam. And it is. Alright, so let's set this guy down again, see what happens. Does he accept, items now? Okay, so that thing's gone. Let's go ahead and put those back in there and let it do its thing. I'm not sure what that's all about. I'm gonna have to look into that. But, yeah, let's go ahead and, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this up and I'll bring you guys right back once again. Alright, we're back and we're finally done. And everything seems to be working alright. So, check the water. It's not using a whole lot of water, that's good. Okay, so I think we're finally ready to make this anvil. So let's see. 3 blocks of iron. This little guy. Boom, anvil. Alright, now we can build the forge hammer. So let's get that up in there. Put those guys in there. Get the anvil, hole, piston, steam forge hammer. Alright, now what this thing should do is, if I'm not mistaken, it should make plates for us at a cheaper cost. So let's go ahead and break that guy. I put a hole back there for the exhaust because it needs to have a steam exhaust. And I want to go back here just to check to see that the exhaust is in the back on that one too. So let's go ahead and put that back and we'll put the diorite back. Okay, so this should very, very slowly create plates for us at the cost of 1 ingot per plate, I believe. So let's try it out actually. Let's put another piece of coal in here. Just so it can create some steam. And let's put an iron ingot in here and see what happens. Wow, nothing. Maybe it didn't have enough steam yet. We'll give it a little bit and then we'll see. Actually, maybe there's no input. Let's try something. Okay, so if we set this down, yeah, maybe it's not configured correctly. There we go. I think, oh wait, is that an output or an input? I don't know. Alright, let's check back here. Okay, we need to make sure that's there, right? Where's the exhaust for this thing? Doesn't look like there's an exhaust, unless this is the exhaust, but then how does it get steam? Right? Alright guys, I finally figured out what I was doing wrong with the steam forge hammer. It turns out it was hooked up, everything was fine. You can't just use 1 ingot, you have to use 2 ingots minimum. And it does appear that the 2 ingots do only give you 1 plate. So you don't really save a whole lot of iron. The only iron you save is from the durability on your hammer. So yeah, but it does do it, and it does do it fairly quickly, so I mean that's fine. It's still pretty handy to have, I guess. So, yeah, alright. I just wanted to let you guys know that I did figure it out, and I realized what I was doing wrong. So, yeah, alright. I will talk to you guys in the next episode.